Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of February 2020. So this may or may not be your reading. If not, check your moon and your rising sign for your messages. If you do not find them there, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. This can be an energy that I've done previously that is continued, or this could be a new energy completely. What we have presiding over this reading is the card of Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. As an energy, this is about getting to the truth, no matter the cost. It is speaking one's mind. Someone who has a very strong sense of what is right and what is wrong. Um, it is a card of change and a card of expansion. It can also be on a more negative side. Somebody very blunt or impatient, someone who might take things or have taken something for granted. You have come up in your own reading at the bottom of this deck. This Scorpio card can speak to a relationship that was very intense or feelings that are very intense. Now, this could have to be with wanting the truth, with the Sagittarius card being there. You could be thinking very deeply about something. This could be emotions that are kept secret, or even repressed emotions. Now, I feel as though you have received some sort of emotional news. This is news that kind of flew to you because these cups have wings. This could very well be because we have the card of water here with this King of Staves. Water speaks to matters of the heart, relationships, feelings, and connections. Um, and the King of Staves, I feel you would be picking up this energy here, because it goes quite well with the Scorpio card. um, in this matter, um, I feel this is someone you had a relationship with, and it didn't work. Um, you may have repressed feelings about it, even, and you want the truth here with the card of Sagittarius at no matter the cost. And yet here we have the maiden. So um, you do long for this love for this person. You could be annoyed about something with the card of Aries sitting there. Maybe uh, maybe you're annoyed because of what happened in the past, or you're annoyed because this person here doesn't like to lose. So maybe things aren't going as you want them to. And maybe you're taking a deeper look because prudence is here. So uh, you've heard from someone that you have very deep, intense feelings for. And maybe hearing from them would have brought these feelings to the surface for you. Now, you're trying to see, again, with Prudence and Sagittarius cards here, you're trying to see the truth in this situation because clearly you have suspicions. You're not trusting it. Wanting clarity with the Sun. The Page of Swords is here and he's armored. He's fully armored and he's got his shield up. So you have your armor up with regards to this. He seeks information, which is exactly what these cards are saying. You're seeking information. For some of you, you may even seek it from somebody who's very intuitive. It could also be, because we do have the mystic circle over here, that your intuition is very heightened at this time. I feel as though you're watching. You've taken the position of watching and being defensive, guarding yourself. You may not, you're keeping feelings hidden or secret, so you're not speaking up about something. And you are watchful, trying to get the truth of a situation. Whatever it is you are seeking, you will get your answer soon. With the seer being there. There were issues in this relationship in the past, and this is what you struggle with. Someone walked away from the relationship because there was an imbalance. There may have been a confrontation. One person was very confrontational. We're having the page here again. And the other person is being shown as somebody who is defenseless. Possibly blind, not seeing, or not understanding what was happening. It's like a sudden attack on someone, and it's like, whoa, what's this about? And this is what I'm picking up from this card. So there could have been emotional news. There could have even been a meeting. But something was said either at the meeting or after the meeting, something sharp. So either you are trying to gain control of this situation. Because with the Scorpio card, it's also a card of somebody who needs to be in control of something. So either this is you or this is the other person wanting to gain control, possibly wanting to talk about this, to have a truce. It could be, yeah, I mean, if it's not you that has these repressed feelings, it could have been somebody, it could have been the other person. Somebody could have snapped at that reunion or meeting and caused a rift here. Someone's carrying burdens from the past. Three of Wands, waiting on results. Okay, so with an offer, there was heartbreak that was brought in, or with this emotional news, there was some sort of heartbreak. Um, Somebody could be waiting to approach the other or waiting to hear from the other. Whoever this is, when you first met this person, it was love at first sight. You may be thinking in hindsight that you jumped in without thinking of the consequences because clearly there's been some consequences here. Um, or that you only were seeing what you wanted to see, or you were only seeing what they were showing you and they were secretive. Or, this is vice versa because these energies can be vice versa. Someone was shut out in the cold um, because of some confrontation or a truth that came out. And so someone feels as though they've made a bad choice. I have the king here and I have the queen here. So you were a couple at one time. So Aries is a kind of an annoyance or even a stubbornness, but it can also represent new beginnings. So there was an offer for a new beginning, but it was not picked up. So it's like it's stalled. There's an obstacle. And that obstacle could very well be repressed emotions from the past. This would be most likely a soulmate. There is a deep connection that is shared here. We have the Two of Cups twice in the upright position. But somebody feels secretly inside that the person, it's empty words and empty promises. Somebody feels, and they're struggling with this. This is what they're struggling with, and this is the obstacle. They think they're the false prophet. They don't believe in them. So they're waiting, they're watching, they're taking a deeper look. They are not picking up the offer yet. What is really good here is that you have the Sun card twice. It's, a very, very positive card. So it lessens the negative cards or the negative aspects. So you're watching um, because you are longing for this person. I mean, that's clear. It's here. Cannot be denied. Seeking clarity. Um, the tower could be it's like this unexpected event that happened. And I feel the unexpected event is the emotional news that came in here. You're seeking clarity on it. or you're seeking clarity on what happened in the past, especially if it was the other person that walked out. And you're looking at it and wondering where it's going to go. The Aparelamanta and the Two of Cups, the Hanged Man and the Four of Cups. So on one side of the Hanged Man, and he has put himself here. He can get himself out of there. But on the one side, we have the Two of Cups and the Aparelamanta. That's temperance. And can we heal this? This is the desired result that the Hanged Man would like to achieve. But he has, let's remember, he has repressed emotions over here on this side in the Four of Cups. But he wants to, he longs to heal this. The connection is still very much felt by him, and we see that in the card of the Maiden. So he's torn. He's at this crossroads of the Two of Swords, and he can't get out of his head and he cannot get out of his head all the fears and anxieties because of the repressed emotions. So where does that leave him? It's leaving him stuck in the mud. This card says that you're stuck and struggling to get out. And it's saying that you should try to shift your focus away from the problem for now and place your attention elsewhere. Okay? Clearly, you can't move forward at this time. It's seen here. There's emotional baggage, there's repressed emotions that have not yet been dealt with. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later, and we see that here with the seer. And you will be able to look at it then with fresh eyes. Try taking a break, pull away from it, and still the mind. The answer will come. Trust that Spirit has a plan for you. You have the card of come together. So this is telling you that love is coming into your life, and you are about to discover this emotion in all its forms. And with the sun sitting here twice, we have it here, we have it here. It speaks to happy outcomes, to fulfillment. It's just that you need to get clear, and you need to clear away and work through those repressed emotions. I feel with the Ace of Swords being here, there needs to be communication. You need to let your guard down. Okay, you're fully armored and your shield is up. So there's some sort of news, so here with this Page of Pentacles, that is coming to you. Um, I feel that you should be open to it and open to listening and let the guard down. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all the best. Many blessings.